Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island video. Today I'm going to be playing Starlight against another 6/6 adversary, and this time it will be HME 6, the new adversary, and France 6 supporting. So I'm going to use Unique Slave Rebellion back to make that more clear, and also Exploratory Vengeance. Let's see how this goes. So this adversary conversation is very interesting. It pressures you quite a lot with the early explorers, and I'll show what that looks like once we get set up. Sands. So yeah, as you can see here, because of HME 6, we start off double exploring, and because of France, after the setup, we would triple explore. So except for the fact that this was in setup, this would normally explore as triple explore, which would immediately then ravage. And as we see here, we also have an immediate ravage over here right now, which is unfortunately on top of our presence. So we also need to France 6. I think I want to France 6. Whoops. I think I want to France 6 into... I think I'm going to go with this mountain. Yeah. Because I think mountain is a better explore for us than jungle, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to do my standard opening, take my growth. I'm going to be using these to represent which options I take, the isolate markers. And so grow and gain a minor. Let's see what we get. Nothing too exciting here. Sap is pretty good, but I find it loses value on Starlight because it only has 2 elements, not 3. And yeah, that can be kind of rough. Defend 5 is strong though. Generically, I think I'm going to take Infested Aquifers because even though it's not the best card, Disease, like generically, Disease is actually pretty strong against against HME. And also, the 1 damage to everything can be pretty strong against all the explorers, which is one of the main things about this adversary combo. I think I'm going to move over here. It's kind of awkward because like we're gonna get killed over here, but I think I want the energy. The energy on Starlight tends to be very tight. Oh, I could also just stay here, and yeah, but actually I want to be able to access this land. Oh, I guess this is adjacent to more lands, yeah. I want to access this land to be able to move this Dahan in. If I think I'm going to be defending 5 there. So yeah. We skip the event, and then we ravage here, which upgrades, and then we build here, which upgrades that. Okay, and then we mining boom somewhere. I think I want to mining boom in this jungle. Turn that into 2 towns. And then we explore jungles. Okay, so that is double explore since we still have not turned off HME 6. So next turn I'm going to take Blight. I want to try to take Blight here and here and defend here and here, but it might not be possible to do that. So we'll see what our drafts look like. I think I want to see whether I get a good draft here. Whoops. I need 2 more. This was boon. Okay, so here I really like Haunted by Primordial Memories here because it lets me defend 3 in this jungle, which clears it out. Oh, we also forgot to France 6. We have a unique place we can France 6. Nowhere else everywhere else has explorers. Okay, so I think I want to take Haunted by Primordial Memories, and I think I also want to take Twilight Fog because first of all, Strife is strong against France, and second of all, it's just 0 cost 4 element. So yeah, I'm going to take those 2. I'm going to group, now that I know for sure that I can defend both of these, I'm going to group those 2 Dahan up. And then I'm going to forget this, gain 3 energy, gain a minor. Ooh, hazard spread is pretty good. It's like aquifers but better. It's fast. We can spread disease if we want, which is nice. I'm gonna take that. Okay, then let's see what our major is. Ooh, infinite vitality is interesting. This can be fairly strong. Yeah, this can be fairly strong against at some points, especially on the Salt Ravage turns. It's not really a plan, but it is still fairly strong. I could also take Storm Swath. Do I have a way to threshold it? Not really. If I play 3 cards, I can threshold it. It's actually not bad into this adversary combo, because it kind of kills 3 lands, which can be nice. So I really need to decide here right now, like whether I'm going for Storm Swath if the Storm Swath probably want to be on the stage 2, on the exact turn that we get salt deposits. Or if I just go for Infinite Vitality, which is just a pretty good card. Like I'm playing these 2 this turn. So I'm going to definitely take an Earth here. And that's going to let me defend both the jungle and the sands. I'm going to move here. I'm going to place my presence here. And then I'm going to defend 3 here and 5 here. I'm going to let these 2 go. And we'll see what happens after that. I think I actually, it's so weird because like I think of Infinite Vitality is so much better than Storm Swath, but in this matchup, like Storm Swath actually does a lot of work. I think I'm gonna try it. I haven't actually ever tried it yet. So, on Starlight. Okay, and then this will deal 1 fear, no beast. Where is my beast? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So yeah, let's see our event. Exploring the land with the fewest total invaders. I think that's here, which adds a large pile of explorers because it's still HME. We still have HME 6 on, and we still have France on. We add a disease somewhere with 3 or more invaders, so we could prevent this, but we don't want to. I think I'm just gonna put a disease over here because yeah, that's a pretty that's a place that's going to need it. I think, or I could put it here because I am going to. Oh wait, no, I should put it here, and then I can. Yeah, nice. Then this clears this land out with infested aquifers. That's actually really good. Push up to 3 from a land matching a Ravage card. I do not want to push these Dahan, so I will not take advantage of that. Okay, so now we go to Ravage. Okay, so Ravage, these die, and we get a Blight here, which generally I think wants to upgrade this into a city. Actually, no, we should upgrade to a city because we want more explorers around for Stormswath probably. And then we build in our jungles, which causes this to die, and also causes this to Ravage, getting us to Blighted and also turning off HME 6. Okay, so 2 fear per player. We immediately go down to 1 presence and lose an energy, but that should be fine. Only 3 Blight though is kind of sad. Then we explore mountains. So since we no longer have HME 6, we only explore with 1, and then we France 6 into here, which is nice because it's just gonna die on the Ravage next turn. Okay, and then infested aquifers will. Oh, I forgot to mining boom again. Here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. So one thing about Mining Boom is when you Mining Boom into place, it will upgrade all the explorers. I want to Mining Boom here uh, because of how France builds work. Anyways, yeah, so we could France 6 into here now, but I would rather put it in here. Okay, infested aquifers will kill all of this. That's nice. And then we can gather up to one explorer, or so we can gather an explorer out of somewhere first. And then kill it. I think, yeah, we can gather this way and then kill it. That's pretty nice. Okay, so this is we have two things ravaging this turn, and then we have this mountain. Let's see, what do I want to do? So I want to defend 5 here, definitely. I think I want to look at another... So I want to go down this path, and I want to play these 3 cards on... And I want to play these 3 cards on the turn, on next turn. So like a second Earth would be nice, maybe. I guess I can Haunted by Primordial Memories again. I can reclaim that. Let's gain a miner. Okay, so I do like Mez, generically. It doesn't do anything right now. Steam Vent is also nice for like immediately thresholding this. So like I could take this and then play Steam Vents and Storm Swath, which is interesting. But like I don't love that. I think I'm gonna take Mez. I think I want this to be another Earth, so that this turn we get to defend 5 as well. So I'm going to reclaim 1, Haunted by Primordial Memories. Okay, and then I'm going to do this with the plan that this will let us defend 5, defend 3. So that takes care of these 2. So I need to be here, I believe. So I defend 5 here, defend 3 here, and then Twilight Fog can put a strafe here and push the Dahan, and then I can gather it back, and then that will set up for Slave Rebellion next turn here, which will be nice. So yeah, I think that is my plan. Okay, so unfortunately I do not get the +2 fear from beasts because I need to defend 3 here and defend 5 here. Okay, event. Lesser Spirits Imperiled. That's very good for us. Ooh. So I think what that means is that I need to forget this card. Will that be fine? Oh, that's not actually fine. I could discard it. Oh, I guess I could forget it and get a permanent. Let's see. If I get a permanent, so I get back Twilight Fog. If I play these 3, what do I have? No, I need another air and another. Oh, so this one isn't helping. So if I play, yeah, no, this is slightly awkward. I could get another fire or another, so the water isn't the problem. I need fire or air. Huh. Yeah, this is awkward. I could discard, actually wait, I could, oh, I forgot I need to reclaim this. So I could discard this and I could actually just take the top option also. Like the permanent element is very good, admittedly, but it might just be... Yeah, it might just be too hard to do this, and removing a blight from the blight card would be really bad. But I don't know how... I just like also really... I also don't really want to like destroy my presence is the thing. So next turn... So this will be cleared, which is nice. This will get cleared by Slight Rebellion. So I can be here next turn. And I can perhaps I can defend 5 somewhere as well. Yeah, I don't know. So the Beast Push doesn't do anything. I think I'm supposed to forget this, and I'm supposed to take either an air or a fire. I think I'm supposed to take a fire and bank on getting an air card. Wait. No. Yeah. I just need to get any air card to go along with Twilight Fog. And I think the fire is generally more useful than the air. And if it's air fire, I'm very happy. Okay. And I don't need this for Twilight Fog right now. Okay. Then gather 1 or 2 into land with Dahan setup symbols. I think I want to gather this here. Yeah. Because yeah, I can't gather into here. I can't gather into here or here. I don't want to gather out of here. Yeah. Great. I guess I can gather both. That might actually be better. Oh wait, no. I want this to be here to die to the counterattack. Okay. And then each player removes 1 explorer from a land with Dahan. Well, that just fails to remove. I think we don't have to push it, right? You may instead, yeah, okay. Okay, well, we ravage here and ravage here, nothing happens. We build here, which causes it to die. And we build here, which does that, and then we mining boom somewhere. I think I want to mining boom here, probably. Okay, then we explore in the wetlands. So this will double explore from France. This will single explore. And then we France 6, which we can put in here. And we want to explore into non-mountain, non-wetlands. So let's see. Next turn, we're going to get the Salt Deposits card. We can just stack a bunch of explorers into here with the plan to storm swath these 2 lands, maybe. And then we can stack some in here as well, with the idea that they're going to get, this is going to get Slave Rebellion. Okay, and then we add a strife onto this town, pushing the Dahan, making this Dahan take a damage, and then we gather this Dahan back, because it's doing important work. Okay, and then next turn, both of these builds are prevented, and this is fine, so it's just this. just the mountain ravage. And I'm not really doing anything about it, though I have a defend 5 I could put somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of hard. Okay. Okay, so let's gain a minor. Okay, well, we got our fire card, so that's good. That's quite essential, in fact. Okay, so we reclaim Twilight Fog. Play these 2 cards. We take this one. Oh, wait. No, we don't need fire, we need air. Great, that means we can take Call to Isolation. I think that's better than taking Disorienting Landscape. It's close. Okay, so we take one of these 2. I guess Disorienting Landscape lets us push this out, and then add a, and then that lets us defend? No, but we're not playing any defend cards, okay. So, yeah, we just take Call to Isolation, I think. Partially because it costs less. I don't love where we're at, but it's not horrible. I'm gonna put this here so I can Storm Swath the jungle, mountain jungle, probably. Though hitting these 2 is also would also be nice, maybe. So these 2 are gonna die to Slave Rebellion, which is nice. Okay, I don't see an amazing Call to Isolation, unfortunately. I guess I could push this and add a wild tier. Yeah, that might be better than the Call to Isolation, even though it costs 1. It also gives me this. I also have a push 2 explorers, so I can, let's see, so I can Disorienting Landscape to push this into here, and add a wilds, so this will not explore, so this won't be a problem next turn. Then I can push a town or push 2. Oh, so if I push a town this way, then this will die to my Storm Swath. That's actually nice. Okay, I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so Slave Rebellion, that kills both of these after I put a Strife on that town, and then puts 2 Dahan in there. Here's a little rain, nice. I can just discard this, or I could forget Aquifers. I kind of don't want to discard Mez, but admittedly it's kind of efficient. But like Mez next turn here is pretty good because this is going to explore doubly. Or here. Yeah, both of those are very good. Here I can just take the Blight. Here, like I actually would need to defend it. I think we're not in the worst shape, but I think I need to forget this actually. Oh, actually, wait, I'm not in the land with Dahan. Huh. That's sketchier. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Okay, instead I will simply choose the top one. Because what that does is... Yeah, what that does is it lets me mining boom in here and then like kill a bunch of buildings with Storm Swath. Oh yeah, that's really good. Okay, so hopefully this has water. That's good flavor, I guess. Okay, well, so the beasts attack, and I'll have it kill these because these will just die for free from Storm Swath anyways. And Turn Ravage. Okay, defend one bird. Okay. Tier 1. Okay, get a fear. So we Ravage Mountains. Okay, we are very scarily close to death here. We build these, and we explore salt deposits. So that's 2 explorers here from France, 2 explorers here from France, 1 here, and then we France 6 there. Oh, we forgot to mining boom, but the thing I wanted to do, which I already said, was mining boom here, which has 3 towns. And then that will just die to Storm Swath. Okay, so I do 3 fear, and then here I kill all of these. Okay, so that's more manageable, but we actually still need to find a card. We need to find a defend, otherwise we die. We can, oh, we're tier level 2 also? Ooh, that's bad because now we can't peace either. Okay, well, we can gather a explorer out of one of these 2, so out of the sand, so it dies. And that means that the sand won't be ravaging. Oh wait, no, we're not at salt deposits yet. Right, we're not at salt deposits yet. Okay, I was scared for a second. So we're still fine. We're hanging in there. Just barely. I wish I had a way to deal damage here, but I don't. Okay. Okay, so I think what I want to do is, I think I want to gain a major for getting peace, because peace is useless now. And then I can take back Haunted by Primordial Memories, maybe? Okay, wait, so I don't actually want to gather this. I want to gather a Dahan into here instead, right? No, I don't want, no, I want to gather this one. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot we're not at salt deposits quite yet. Okay. Let's see. So Mez here doesn't quite solve this. We can get back Haunted by Primordial Memories, perhaps. Yeah, I think I want to gain a major. I want to see what my majors are. Ooh. Those are some options. So I could take Sweep into the Sea. That's interesting. The next turn I could theoretically sweep fast. I could take Thickets. It's So Primordial Memories solves both of these lands. Thankfully, this build doesn't cause it to get 2 mining land status. How close am I to... I'm not particularly close to threshold. Oh wait, no, if I play these... If I play Mez and Twilight Fog and Inspire, then that actually lets me threshold Inspire, which seems pretty good. So I think I'm gonna take that. Yeah. So I forget Peace because it's very pointless at this point. I get this back. And play it. And I think I do this. Okay. I could also do this and do a threshold and do this fast, but I would, let's see, next turn I gain, so next turn if I do these 3, oh no, I would have to do this, and that's not good enough. Yeah, okay. There's no way Blazing Renewal saves me? No. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. I think this is the best I can do for now. So I defend 3 here, and I defend 5 here. Yeah, I really wish I was close enough to gather a Dahan into here, or that I had a way to gather Dahan. Oh, maybe my mistake was I shouldn't have gained a major this turn. I should have gained it next turn. I kind of wanted to know what I was getting into, but yeah, no, that was just a mistake, I think. Anyways, I get a fear. I get a lot of fear cards at least, so that's good. Also, I wish I could kill only one of these. If I get to push an Explorer into here, that would be amazing. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Okay, never mind then. But I think there's no reason to play this, right? Yeah, it doesn't give me any thresholds. It gives me an Isolate, I guess, but I don't think I'm worried about that. Let's see, event. Ooh, nice. Terror Spikes Upwards is very good. Oh, also, yes, that's very good. So I get these 2 that way. Well, technically I should resolve the fear card first. So let's do that. Choose a different land and gather, okay. And then 1 damage per Dahan present. Ooh, okay. So that means I can just kill this off. I think that's pretty good. I think I kill this off. Okay, yeah, this is just amazing. Wow. Okay, I kill this off. And then I push this here and this here. We don't have any lands with Badlands / Beast and buildings. Okay, yeah, so we push this here and here. So this will finish this off. And then this will kill these explorers. Oh, is it bad that this is mining booming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's only 7. I guess it's bad if it's specifically a sands card, but I think this is fine because it means that this will so this will ravage, which will kill these 2, and then it'll build, and then it won't be assault for next turn. Okay. Add a strife. Oh, so I could add a strife to the city and then have it take a damage and then die, but then it means this will build, so I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna just add a strife here, not matching a ravage card. Okay. But I don't think... Oh, if I got these in the opposite order, I could have just chosen this. That's fine. Okay, so we ravage in our wetlands. So that will die. And then here, this will die. Yep. Then we'll build in our salt deposits, which will be just those two. Then we'll mining boom, which has to be here. Then we'll explore, we'll explore sands escalate. Okay, so one unfortunate thing about sands is that now this is a threat. Okay, and then now we explore in two lands that are not sands. I think I want those two lands to be the two lands with Dahan, generically. Or maybe the Beast Land is also good. Yeah, the Beast Land is good. Okay, so I just also don't have the energy to play this, which is unfortunate. So I think I need to, let's see. The only thing that's ravaging is this land, but it's ravaging a bunch of times, which is interesting. So Mez is nice. Okay, I think I need to gain a miner to get something good. Call to trade. That doesn't really do what I want, unfortunately. So I need to reclaim all after I place this. Okay, so I'll figure out what I'm taking. I'll figure out what I'm taking here as well. What happens if I do this and take this here? So I can push a town out, which stops the loss condition, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So I can push a town out to, let's say, this jungle. That's the only one that causes it not to ravage. And then 5, yeah, okay. Then defend 5 and Mez solves that. Ideally, I would want there to be Dahan in there to counterattack, but I don't think that's going to happen. I can take here, there be monsters, but that doesn't seem that useful. Call to trade is interesting. I think I'm going to take that because it's just powerful. So I can do this. Next turn I can theoretically go place a presence +3 energy if I can afford to, and reclaim and threshold this. But I don't know if I can afford to. Okay. We might also have some problems next turn, but we'll see about that. We're also still not getting that fire threshold, but at least this is helping us threshold Storm Swath. We can Storm Swath somewhere on slow wherever like is a problem. So that's nice. Yeah, let's just do this then. So we Mez here, and we defend 5 here. Oh, I forgot to France 6. I'll France 6 into this mountain, I guess. Maybe no, into the jungle. I'll push this town out into the mountain. Yeah, so if it explores, it won't be a threat. So yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, even after the strife is gone, it only ravages for 4. Okay. I think that's everything. We also get to remove a blight on slow, which is nice for giving us a bit of buffer. We'll see how this goes. I am not confident in our chances, but we are map makers. That's not great. That's in fact quite bad. Beast, and then we add a Dahan. Maybe here. Yeah. I think I want to be closer to this as well. That's something I forgot to do. I forgot to use my move. Okay, so Salt, Ravage, Sands build. So this is a problem for next turn as well. And then we explore mountains. So map makers, so this explores as 2 explorers. This also explores as 2 explorers. Okay, sorry, what does map maker say? Explore actions at, oh, okay. And now we need to explore in 2 lands that, oh, that's horrible. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we're exploring in this land and in this land and hoping for beast damage, maybe? I guess we get to remove a plate, so we could put it here, and then this will get counterattacked at least. Oh, I forgot to mining boom as well. Right? I totally forgot to mining boom. Where could I have mining boomed? That made sense. I guess I could have mining boomed this. And then I don't want to explore this. I want to explore here. And that's still kind of terrible, but I guess it'll be fine. Okay, so on slow, I get to remove a blight and I get to Storm Swath. So my Storm Swath has to originate here. So I'll do that. And I think it'll just take out these 2. That seems pretty efficient. And then, so let's see. So theoretically, Mez can solve this next turn if I put a Strife on it this turn. And then I can defend 5 here. The problem is this. I can push these, maybe, somehow. I could call to trade somewhere. Okay, so I use Storm Swath. Oh, I need 3 fear. We have a few fear cards, which is nice, I guess. Remove this blight. Oh, we don't even get the blight because it's France, right? Oh god, so I think I need to add a Strife here so that Mez can solve this land. What did I take here? I think I took this, right? Because these 3 cards, yeah, that didn't have 3 air. So this is an air. Which I don't love, but, okay, so we want to Mez here, we want to defend. So we can't let any of these blights, which is a bit hard. Mez, defend. We can hope for beast attack. This is unfortunately not fast. We can call to trade somewhere, but it's unclear where. I guess I could, okay, so I guess instead of doing this, I could put a strife here. Or put a strife here. Oh, I guess yeah, I could put a strife here, push the Dahan, and then call the trade here next turn. So it just builds a ton. Is that good? Where is the strife going? Still feel like this is a pretty strong strife land. It's also, though, okay, actually, putting strife here and pushing this here is very nice for Slave Rebellion next turn. But we need to make sure we don't die to the fact that this is double building. So like if we must gather a town, right? Yeah. So we gathered the town. Yeah, I think we just need to like win on Slave Rebellion next turn. I think if we survive this turn and we can win on Slave Rebellion next turn, that should be good enough. So we push this here. So we gather this here, we gather this here. We mez this, we defend this, we like play another thing, and then we like put a strife on one of these two cities. Then we need ways to gather Dahan. Shouldn't be too bad. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the two builds. That's actually fine. Oh no, are we going to lose to, no, we're not going to lose to France escalation, I think. Yeah, we're actually fine to France escalation, which is insane. So I don't know how we're fine to that, but, okay, I think that's our plan. So we need to, so this is just never being used, I think. I believe we need to gain a minor. Ooh. Hello everyone, Future Jason here. So while editing the video and checking it for mistakes, I noticed that I actually had quite a big section that was quite confusing, where I made a lot of different mistakes that like all summed up to like at the end I was in a state that was correct, but how I got there was very confusing. So ignore this, this is the invader board at the end of the game here. But I've reset the board to where it was right before this point. So the last thing I decided to do was use Twilight Fog, put a strife here, move the Dahan into my G8. And then then I gain a minor. I'm going to pick Quicken from those. And then from there, I like do a bunch of things involving thinking that I'm going to call the trade, forgetting that call the trade only skips one ravage. Then at some point, I reclaim these three cards, start doing stuff with these three cards, and then decide later in the turn I'm not going to reclaim and forget that I had played Mez the previous turn instead of Haunted, so I put these three cards back, which is not correct. At some point also, I decided that I need to move this move presence 3 instead of using the gain in energy, and I also don't need to do that. So I'm going to show off what is actually the correct sequence of things, which is I'm going to play these three cards. So I place a presence, gaining an energy. Oh, great, yeah. So actually what my track looks like is this, I believe. So my growths are, I gain a power card, which will be this Quicken. I move this way. I don't need a second move to get there. I place this presence, gaining that energy. I gain an energy up to 2. I gain my energy for turn up to 3 and pay for my cards. And I think this is the exact same place that I end up at, except instead of there being instead of there being a mez here, so like in in the actual recording, I have a mez played here instead of this Haunted by Primordial Memories, which stays in my discard. Notably, both of these solve this jungle land here the same way by defending it. The only difference is an isolate, which I think does not end up mattering, and then otherwise everything stays the same. So just keep that in mind. I do a bunch of stuff that ends up with a mez here instead of this Haunted by Primordial Memories, and ends up with me having taken this move 3 presence instead of this +1 energy, but that doesn't actually end up letting me move my presence anywhere relevant. Like my presence ends up looking exactly like this, so I could have easily taken this plus energy instead of this move presence and correctly had these 2 cards swapped and end up with 0 energy correctly. I actually miss out on a fear, which is really funny, but yeah, I just confused myself a lot. I changed what I was doing many times in the turn. Not particularly interesting to watch. I also, notably here, would have missed out on this moon threshold and this air threshold, which probably wouldn't have done all that much, but would have given me a bit of incidental value in addition to this missed fear. In general, it was just bad. It ended up in the same but worse place, so I'm going to say it was completely fine other than that. But yeah, back to the original recording. Oh wait, I know what I want to do. I want to call the trade into here. So I move this here, I gather this here. Prep for Slave Rebellion and just hope for a Dahan defend here. Great, I think that's my best line. I'm call the trading here instead. I'm defending here, I'm defend 5 here. Yeah. Great. And I can even kill this city. So I just need to get Dahan in here next turn. Theoretically. And it all just depends on this one Dahan defend. We have 2 fear cards though, so it's also populous. No, stripped land bear. Towns do +1 damage. That's fine. Well, except here, I guess. 3 Dahan, yep. Gain energy, reclaim a card. Sure. Inland land the most. Buildings. I don't want to add that there, so I guess I'll add it here. Even though it doesn't do anything this turn, but yeah. Okay. Okay, that counteracts one of the thing. Okay, stripped land bear and this cancel each other out. Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Great. Okay. That saves that. Amazing. Okay. This game though. Okay. So ravage in your salt deposits. So yeah. Oh, this also technically takes damage. So ravage, salt deposits. This is fine. And then this one, I will take 2 damage onto the city, I believe. And then ravage in sand, so this is fine, and this is thankfully fine. Okay, build in mountains, nothing, and this builds, which actually does this, and kills this off, I think. Yeah, and then we can mining boom here, which turns this into 3 towns, but that's fine. And then, oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. Because then we can lose to France escalation. So actually we need to mining boom in here, which is unfortunate. It's okay, we can defend that next turn. So we mining boom like this. and then that'll be fine, yeah. Stage 3, sands and wetlands. So that explores double here, explores double here, explores single here, and then we escalate. What's the random escalate? Oh, my random button isn't working, so I'm going to say call to migrate is top, call to frosty is bottom. So call to migrate top, call to frosty bottom. Okay, call to migrate, so that's top. So we escalate in sands. So this is after exploring. So I believe I've explored, so we put this here. Oh, sorry, not that. Wrong place. We put this here. And we also need to France 6. And we can just put it here. Okay. I think we're good. So this will die. This will take 1 damage, maybe, or then we need to, oh no, we want to kill this. Okay, so what we need to do, we need Dahan Gathering. So I can put a strife here and push that way. Okay, so I want to do this, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, I can just, no, there's actually a simpler way to do this, which is this. Okay, I'm gonna do this because it's hilarious. Yeah, okay, great. I think this works. So I reclaim all. I add a presence here, and then I do 2 damage here, which will be dealt to this city. So that city now has 2 damage on it. Then I will play just the card Call to Trade. Yes. Oh, we're not Terror level 3. I might be silly. Well, shoot. Okay, well, that's very silly. In that case, I don't want to take that. I want to take the other option. Okay, so well, I think I still want to call the trade. Maybe? So let's see. Slave Rebellion will kill the city off. So we don't get to move. So I can make this fast. That might actually be better than most things I could do. Yeah, this is probably better, actually. I think this works. So what I do is I do so I Storm Swath with this as the origin land, I believe. Yeah. Or maybe with this as the origin land. I think it doesn't matter that much. So I'm going to Mesmerize Tranquility this. I'm going to defend 5 here. I can't believe I just like forgot I wasn't Terra level 3. That was horrendous. Yeah, so I Mez here, I defend 5 here. That solves both of those. And then I want to storm swath somewhere, which will probably want to look like is storm swath the best thing? It seems very good to me. Just storm swath this pile of explorers, 3 fear, and I think the other 2 lands want to be these 2. So I do 1 damage to each of these, I kill a town. I do 1 damage to each of these, I kill a town. Then this can now die to Slave Rebellion, which is nice. Yeah. And then this, we just need to kill 1 thing from it so it doesn't ravage. Yeah, great. Okay. Okay. We managed to not fuck this up too bad somehow. Okay, Slave Rebellion. So I will add a strife here. I will... I think I want to add a strife here. And then I will kill this town. And then each invader takes 1 damage. Each invader with strife takes 1 damage. And then the Dahan team up against the invaders, which looks like that. Okay, everything is clean. Oh, this is gonna triangle trade amusingly. First triangle trade of the game, I think. Great, and then event. Visions out of time. Each land with beasts, 1 damage per beast. Oh, I guess that's actually relevant. That stays there because that's actually where my Omen token would go. I think I want to keep around Inspire because, like, it's actually pretty good here. So I think I'm just gonna add an Omen token here. Like, I need to solve this anyways. This just gives me 2 fear. Okay, then Brand the Heedless. Lands with Dahan have defend 2. Okay. Okay. Great, not much. Terror level 2. Strife to a town. I think this one is the most relevant one. Yeah, I can't add to the city, unfortunately. Different land to isolate. Okay, anywhere where we're dying to... No, not really. Oh, okay, yeah, we're barely not dying to France isolation in various places. The place I really don't want to explore is this land, I think. No, that's already a problem. I think the jungle. Okay. And remove an explorer town from a land matching a ravage card. Okay, well that just stays there. Oh, matching a ravage card, so I could push this, but I don't think I want to. Actually, I could push this here, and then it'll still die on ravage. Yeah, Salt Deposits is a ravage card, so I'll push that there, and then this won't actually be a problem next turn. Oh, except I put an Omen token on it. Okay, great. So we ravage our Salt Deposits, which is just this. Okay, we ravage our mountains. We build our sands and wetlands, so that does that. That does that. I guess this is gonna... yeah, that is good reason to push this out because this is our only mining boom. Oh, and we need to triangle trade somewhere. Probably here. We build this into 3 towns. And finally, oh, we can die here. That's unfortunate. Explore sands and mountains. Okay, we're guaranteed safe. let's again see, let's see, Sap will be top, Terror Turns to Madness will be bottom. Okay, so top again, so we France escalate into sands. Okay, so this will get 2, this will get 1, this will get 2, this will get 1, and then this will get a town. Okay, and we also need to France 6 into somewhere, I guess here. Okay, then Terror Turns to Madness, let's just add that here so it doesn't ravage. I think that's the best place. Next turn, let's see, so these two are a problem, this will solve itself. So it's the sands, the wetlands, and the jungle that are a problem. Yep. Oh, and I get to heal a blight if I want to. So I guess I'll heal this blight. Almost. Oh, I can actually, one thing I could do is actually fast heal blight to make one of my powers fast. Oh, so if I, there's no way to threshold this without the stuff in my discard, unfortunately. So like, I could reclaim, I could slow the fast, I could gain energy by doing this, but yeah. Okay, so then in that case, what do I want to do? So Mez takes care of this, defend 5, and defend 10, take care of those two. Okay, great. So I think what I want to do is I want actually, can I just like, can I just Storm Swath again? No, I can't do the same turn because I don't really have the energy this turn. Unfortunate. I could also defend 3, defend 10, and do something else. So defend 3 solves this. Defend 10 solves one of these two. And then I just need to something else to solve the other one. That lets me do this, maybe. Oh, Infested Aquifers technically solves one of these. Maybe? No, it doesn't. Call to Trade technically solves something. Oh, the Omen token failed to continue existing. Also, is there any way that I can win? Probably not, right? I only need 5 more fear, though. If both of these die... Actually, there's a decent chance I win this turn on Ravage, if I can solve all of these. What's the Omen token say? After the Ravage step on each turn. Okay, so if I theoretically just, like, get 2 Dahan in here somehow, and then defend these 2, then I think that means I can win right before the Omen token, though it's kind of risky. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken the Omen token in hindsight, but okay, so if I gain 3 energy, can I get Dahan in there? It's kind of hard, actually. Oh, I guess I could get back Terror Turns to Madness. Oh, I could also make one of my slow powers fast, my slow innates fast. So I could get a Dahan in there, and then I could Call to Trade in there. It's funny. Okay, well, this is certainly a funny way for the game to end, with like an Omen token that's about to go off and kill me. But Oh, I can even do this. Oh, I need one more. I'd need one more water. Oh wait, no, call the trade doesn't work because no, call the trade doesn't work. So instead I could do this. Could even do this and just not grow. Take this back here. So if I reclaim, I get to play these as well. Surely that does something, right? I could heal a blight so fast. That's actually pretty appealing. Honestly. Okay, what if I just did this? So I need to do this in order to be able to afford this. And my Mez, my Mez doesn't actually do anything here. So I get to defend 5 here. I get to defend 10 here. I can heal a blight slow fast, or I could Twilight Fog. I can Mez here, theoretically. And then my call to trade is, I can call to trade gather town out, I guess. That's funny. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, I think this is my final answer. Okay, so I reclaimed all. Okay, so I defend 10, I defend 5. I Mez there, I call the trade, gather a town. Oh, I guess I don't really want to gather a town anywhere. I think, yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not calling the trade, I'm just healing a blight on fast, which gives me a lot more buffer. Yeah, so that's my slow fast. That's my turn, I think. Yeah. Pushing 2 Dahan wins us the game also here, which is funny. Always get farmers. Plus 3 damage and lands with 3 or more invaders. Ooh, that unsolves this. Okay, so we get 4 fierce men. That, okay, sure. Okay, so we have fearful mobs, which will unsolve some things, but fortunately, that lets us, fortunately, we have the Blight Despair. So, scapegoats, that fixes some things. So that kills that, and that, and that. Okay. Okay, so now we ravage our salt deposits. So we ravaged here 3 or more, but it's still defended for enough because this is, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So that just dies, and there's 1 damage on this, and then this will blight, sadly. Okay. And then we ravage sands and wetlands, so this is fine because it's no longer fearful mobs. And then that dies. Okay, and then we build here. It's mountains. Oh, sorry. Before we did that, we get 2 fear and another light here, upgrading this. Anyway, so now we build. This triangle trades into here. We build sands here as well, and then we mining boom. This is also now gone, which does that. We have a lot more stuff to deal with next turn. I think we could have handled this better, probably, but it's fine. Mountains, wetlands, let's do this again. Sap is top, tear is bottom. Tear, so escalate into wetlands, which is nice. We avoid a blight. And then mountain. And we France 6 into here. Okay, and our slow is doing that, and then gathering it back, I think. Okay, so now we still don't have enough to play this slow fast, unfortunately. So I have to take this, though actually, no. Yeah, so we could play it slow to fast, but without a reclaim. We have 5 energy, and that doesn't threshold it. Yeah, no, we shouldn't do that. Terror turns to madness there, seems fine. Yeah, I guess actually maybe we want it here. Sands, so next turn sands, mountains, and I guess we can push this way and then gather this way, so that these wetlands aren't a problem. Okay, time pass. Really interesting how like still feels like there's quite a lot to do here. What happens if I just reclaim this again? So I have a defend 10 here. I can go here and mez this. Which doesn't actually solve it unless I get another Dahan in, but I can push another Dahan in from here, theoretically. So I can, okay. I think this works actually. So I want to, I think this is the set of things I can do. Let me just make sure, because I'm not placing any presence this turn if I do this. So I Twilight Fog, so first I call the trade here. I gather this, and then I make that, do that, yep. And then I Twilight Fog it, pushing this here. And then I mez here, and I defend 10 here, and I defend 5 here. Yeah, that works. That does just work. Yep. And yep, that uses my slow to fast as well. And I needed the presence movement to get into here for Mez. Yeah, and Mez works here and nowhere else. So I'm just gonna gain a minor. Carapace land. Interesting, does that change things? Probably. But I'm too lazy to think about it. So I destroy 2 presents. Don't need this one. I shouldn't need this one anymore. Okay. I can push this here. No, I can't. I can push this here. No, I can't. I guess I could push this here. Gather one Dahan to a land with Dahan in that land. Okay. So I can gather. I can gather this way and that kills the rest of that. Sure. Choose a different land with town cities. Okay, great. So I get to go here and 2 damage to that. Okay. Then, okay, bunch of defense. Push any number of. Okay, so I think I just win here because I can ravage these salt deposits, which will kill this. And then over here, that will kill this. Oh wait, no, I still have a city here. Unfortunate. Well, oh well. Okay, so I ravage my salt deposits. Then I ravage my sands and mountains. So this is fine. Then this dies. And this didn't actually build, which is funny. I think one of these Dahan died because it took 1 damage and then it took one damage again, but it still counterattacks. Okay, and then we build these, so many more cities. Great, and this game is way too long. Then I explore jungles and sands, and Burling Bog is top, Cycles is bottom. Top, so jungles. Okay, well, I guess I will add a blight here. And then, so I explore jungles, explore sands. I forgot to mining boom. Guess I can mining boom here, whatever. So jungles, sands, and then France 6 into here, I guess. Then slow, I get to remove a blight if I want. Sure, I'll move it from here. Or maybe from here. Can I win yet? Maybe? So if I do this, and I play this, 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 that thresholds this, and I get this as well. And that's 3 fear and kill. So it's like 6 fear total. So 1 plus 4. So I'll need 3 more fear, and this does 3 fear. Great. GG. Okay. So this game was way too long. So with Haunted by Primordial Memories, I do 3 fear and defend 3 in this land with a beast. Very important. And then I Carapace land somewhere, doesn't matter. I guess I don't need to actually do that. And then I slow to fast my Storm Swath, which will deal damage to, doesn't really matter what. The important part is it deals 3 fear and then kills 1, 2, 3 towns. There we go. France 6. HME 6, that took way too long. Thank you all for watching. This is a pretty fun adversary combo, and in fact, okay, Storm Swath was very impressive here. I think it's actually very good into this matchup, but It's nice to know that I can win this matchup without unrelenting growth. That's how I won. That's how I won this the first time I played it. But yeah, this was a very fun game. It came down very close at some points, and when I thought I could just get rid of all of the cities and win when it was only Terra level 2 was unfortunate. But it's amusing to me that we got all the way to Terra level victory. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.